is massive. Esports is global. From Seoul to Rio de Janeiro, from small bedrooms to massive arenas. From your very first game to your biggest victories. This is our world, our digital city. Millions play, millions watch. A global movement shaped by players, driven by passion, powered by its culture and community.
I am Arminas, head of Reloader. We love gaming, we live esports. Welcome to our venture.
We're Team Reloader. Our mission is simple. Give players what they've always deserved: rewards, respect, and recognition. This isn't just about features, it's about the culture we live and the community we build. Play more. Chase goals. Build your legacy.
Lock, load, and reload. It's Reloader. Things are just starting.
Gaming is massive. Esports is global. From Seoul to Rio de Janeiro, from small bedrooms to massive arenas. From your very first game to your biggest victories. This is our world, our digital city. Millions play, millions watch. A global movement shaped by players, driven by passion, powered by its culture and community.
I am Arminas, head of Reloader. We love gaming, we live esports. Welcome to our venture.
We're Team Reloader. Our mission is simple. Give players what they've always deserved: rewards, respect, and recognition. This isn't just about features, it's about the culture we live and the community we build. Play more. Chase goals. Build your legacy.
Lock, load, and reload. It's Reloader. Things are just starting.
It's on? Okay. You can
Alright.
hear us. Okay.
All right, we can hear each other. Okay.
I can hear you 2 times. Ooh. But anyways,
Oh, no, there you go. There you go. You're definitely on Discord. Now we're all good. Now we're all good. Now
all good, all good, all good. So one more time, let's roll it up. Roll the
run it
dice.
back. Run it back.
Right back. WG got the win yesterday, and they actually qualified to the main event. But today we're having a new story between Clutch Core Esports and GGEZ. Two teams are willing to put in the effort, the time to make sure that they qualify to the finals. But who's gonna bring the story today? It's gonna be your boy Seku, and with me is gonna be Rock on the casting disc. So, how do you feel, Rock?
You know what? I'm feeling pretty good, pretty excited as well because as far as the format goes, this is a pretty important match, right? Whoever wins this one is gonna actually qualify for that big Breakpoint Championship with the 150,000 rupee prize. You know, we've already have two teams there already, or 3 teams. Sorry, Dupchi is already there, and this game, Clutch Core Esports, GGEZ, this is gonna decide who the one of the last few teams is, and it's also going to decide who's going to be able to win that $50,000 rupee prize for the Breakpoint Qualifier 2. So
exactly.
we got a good set of games ahead of us.
50K on the ground for today's games. Like, you should make it at least through today, and you still have, like, if you didn't qualify through the qualifier point 1 or qualifier 2, you still have the last standing qualifiers, which is going to help you to get to a Breakpoint Championship on 150K for rubies on the line for the entire tournaments. The last qualifier, you're not gonna be like, there is not gonna be a lot when it comes to the prize pool, but when it
4
comes
teams get
to
to go
the
through, so I
attention,
think that's like the
exactly.
trade-off. You don't have a prize pool, but if you didn't perform as well during the qualifier 1 or qualifier 2, you have whereas those only had 2 teams going through, this one has got 4 teams going through. So you know, maybe if you aren't so lucky, you could go get a shot at the last stand.
Exactly. And on today's games, like we have seen a lot of, like we have watched yesterday's stream, we had 3 intense games. It was pretty close at some of them. But today, what are you expecting from our teams that we're gonna be seeing on playing for the upcoming match?
Well, first of all, let's just go see what the veto is so we can actually talk about the
Hmm.
maps. And we can see, let's see it. So ban GGEZ ban Abyss, and then Clutch Core ban Haven, and then they pick Split, pick Sunset, ban Bind, ban Pearl, okay. And they pick Corrode. We've had a lot of Corrode, actually, funnily enough. Some of the and actually this I like to say these two teams, they haven't showed off a lot of their map pool so far, because as you know, this qualifier 2 is, you know, up until the semifinals, it is a best of 1. So not a lot of teams have had to show off their map pool that much. And it looks like they're not going to be able to show it off much more, because, you know, Clutch Core won 13-9 on Split, which is the first map we'll see. And, you know, GGEZ, they did win their 13, I believe it was a 13-6 on Sunset,
Okay.
and a 13-1 on Sunset as well. So, you know, really strong. We can really see that these teams kind of have similar map picks. And so going into that together, that'll be pretty interesting to watch how these two monster teams face off against each other.
It feels like both teams are like as you have said, they're confident on the same maps. As you
Mm.
have mentioned, like Split is one of the core maps that we have seen almost all across the Valorant globe. But through like speaking about Split, speaking about the first game, I believe that we're ready to get into the Asian Select. So right now, we'll see. I
Take a
believe it's
look.
gonna be the classic.
Should be the classic. Oh, Clutch Core's got something classic going on. I don't enjoy. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like the Cypher right now. I think Cypher's pretty weak with the tripwire nerfs, but it's also like, you know, there's also the question of how are you gonna replace it. Cypher's like such a unique character in that his trips, they're not like the other characters where, you know, Killjoy has a range for the alarm bot, Vise only gets one wall, Deadlock Sonic sensors are based off of sound. Cypher's tripwires are really the only hard, you know, choke point clearing tool that you have. Whereas on GGEZ, you kind of have a more sort of new comp where you have that Viper, you have that you know, you got the Yori, you got the Raze, a bit more of a modern comp so far. So pretty interesting to see.
True, and actually, I like the fact that they are playing with Viper. It's one of those key players with like keystones when you use the wall, you can just like start making plays on one side and either the other one, or just like try to get some hard rough peaks from the other team. It's gonna help you a lot. And when it comes to Viper Split, you can just like hold the site, do whatever you need. And on the other side, I believe that they still have a lot of util, a lot of stuff that can help them to play on the retake. But for me and for us, it's all about the game when it starts. Put your strats aside, get your guns ready, because it's gonna be the best round getting ahead. Oh,
Oh, look at
hello,
those
boys.
beautiful faces. I believe that's Masters and Lightning Fast from both teams.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're ready. They look ready. But yeah,
They
speaking
are.
of that Viper, yeah, that Viper is going to help a lot when it comes to like controlling mid, especially. Mid will be a really important part of Split, as, you know, if the defenders have control of mid, they don't have to do the really long rotation all the way around, you know, backside, or not backside, all across CT, sorry. If they have mid, that means they can just rotate through mid. Rotations come through much quicker, and it's much easier to flood, which is what you really want on this map. But if the attackers have it, it's the same for them. That means they can change sites as they will.
At this point, you can see triple man peeking. On the other side, it's gonna be only Trinity holding this side, playing it a bit slow, using smokes. I believe like they are trying to buy some times, but it's not gonna be this time. Lightning gets the entry kill. It's gonna be traded. B side, but the right click is gonna make it for him.
here. You can't lie. That's damage done. Even though Masters ended up dying, he did get 2 headshots off before he died, and that's value in a pistol round.
It's 4v2, which is gonna be a little bit hard. He still got some utility he can use. One more smoke, holding angles. Maybe if they can double peek him. Or I believe it's gonna be a bit hard. B side's gonna be cleared right now. She can hear Vipers entry, and they're just playing around in B main.
Yeah, it's gonna
30
be a little
seconds
bit
left.
tough for GGEZ to pull this one off. That is what you need, though. Bring that to a 3v2 now. Can they get the plant off?
They have control all over B side. Boy,
Spike planted.
being able to plant, he dodges it, not being able to hit the util, still holding, and also Viper. Still got the backside. Maybe Koi used the spike, still he got the sheriff. It's gonna help you to do a lot of damage. The entry is hard. The shots, the dinks are not gonna be connecting. Koi makes it 2v1, but at the end, he loses his life, and the first round goes to Clutch Core Esports.
Yeah, very well played there. I like the use of that Omen smoke B main as well, because before what you would used to do is you used to chuck that one way up on B main, but ever since they removed the fact that you can't place on, you know, objects that you can't place the smoke on objects that don't exist, obviously. Ever since they made that change, a lot of one ways have been removed. So what Masters ended up doing was just to use the smoke just to block off the main, and then that just meant, first of all, it meant wasting time, which is very useful in a tactical game like Valorant. Time is a resource, you know, you need to know how to manage it. But then it also makes GGEZ have to question, you know, how are we going to peek into this? It makes it so that they can't just, you know, do what they used to.
At this point, you can see the Vipers wall. They are literally looking into shifting into mid, maybe. Masters.
Shadows traveling.
Watch out. He's gonna be spotting. The whole squad is pushing, and Trinity's gonna take him down. And rotating towards A side. They still have the back on Stone. Using the nade to just reposition himself. And the blend's gonna be here.
Spike planted.
Yeah, I mean, whole squad's posted up elbow right now. If they walk in there, that is a death trap. My goodness.
It's a death push.
Yeah,
Just
Classic
try
is
to get closer. Roll the dice.
That's basically a shotgun, man. Oh my goodness. Oh!
Got the first,
Last
second,
player
maybe
standing.
third one is not gonna be connecting. RVK makes it equal 3-1 is the case.
One enemy remaining.
Whoa!
The triple, the quadra, looking for the ace. Defuse is not gonna be that much time left.
Thrifty.
Dave, maybe, but Trinity ends the round on Thrifty, makes it equal. 1-1 the score.
Ooh, and he didn't lose Outlaw, so that is big. That's
Last
a really
player
strong gun to
standing.
have now that CCE are going to be on the eco, because they're not going to have enough to buy life.
One enemy
I love the
remaining.
stack. Like it was so tense that they just like, yeah, we're gonna stand in this corner, and whenever they can hear a step, like feel someone is coming, they
Jump in.
Yeah, exactly. They jump it in, and it looked pretty sick to me.
I have to add, they placed that smoke screens. There, at least Coley placed that smoke himself on screens, and I believe their plan was to just all jump into that with the classics. Because, you know, one classic may be a weak gun, but 4 classics, now that is a gun that can, you know, outperform even the best Vandals.
Intimidate you.
Yeah.
And again.
Speaking of classics,
like this
yeah, CCE, their whole team's on classics now. No shields either. This is gonna be a tough round for them to win, but GGEZ did show them how it's done. But Lightning F takes down Moon, and he's already gone.
He's all clear.
Camera taken out.
Using the camera, late takes it. But at the same time, they're starting to rotate. You can feel it.
Whoa,
Trinity.
that was a questionable peak, honestly. Oh,
Rough one! Outlaw. Just make his own rules. B-side's gonna be
Spike planted.
planting.
Last player
on
standing.
Clutch Core game. Lightning is not gonna be that easy to take down. The triple takes the place, and the B-side is almost conquered. Masters, Got only one sheriff. A sheriff and a three. The first. Oh man. Lightning is not playing around.
Yeah, Lightning. He's not striking twice, man. He's striking 4 times here.
He's making plays, making efforts. And it's just like, yeah, get Lightning out low, and he knows the rest. He had some smokes, maybe early on the second round. They made like a small fake, like they started threatening A. After that, they just all the team started rotating into B, and you know how it goes.
Yeah, and I think we're seeing, you know, GGEZ. They haven't shown off their split before, and what I've seen so far is pretty impressive. I gotta add, their use of the Viper is, I mean, it's up there. It's pretty well. They control A really well, and I don't think that CCE are kind of ready for this sort of control. You can see how far back they're playing.
They're playing far back, and that's giving GGEZ the advantage when it comes to controlling area cross mid. It's gonna have them either pick any side, but Moon, he just like had like a questionable move. Like he's just moving around in mid. It's like his own, but Trinity is here, takes the trade 2 for 1, and B side is gonna be cleared here.
Cage triggered. Caught one.
It's a 3v3 though. It's not over till it's over. Bomb does go down by RVK.
Spike planted.
The plant. Also, you can see Viper holding mid. Maybe starting to move around. Looking to peek some angles. Lead and Master. Maybe using some covers to be able to control, like at least gain control back. White peak is not gonna connect. Koi makes the double, and it's 2v1. Mag decking. It's a bit rough. No more ammo. Gotta reload. You still have your full HP plus your shield, but RVK puts him to the graves.
I have to shout out there, Lightning's positioning in vent was so smart there, because any regular player, for example me, I would have just gone up the tower way too early and died to the omen, but Lightning is confident in his teammates. He knows that the bomb has been planted for him in that little, that little nook, which is perfect for a heaven play. So Lightning knew what he wanted to do, just sat in vent, was patient, let his trusted his teammates to do the job, and clutched up the round. So
He got his ultimate right now. It's gonna help him a lot. He's gonna pop it off. Maybe looking for the shot. Gets knocked down before he even uses it. Find the king is gonna be able to make it. The trade is here. The double. Looking for the triple, but Moon still here. No ultimates already. But at least a white and a wide composition. The sheriff is gonna help him a lot. Koi. Using the
Last player
teleport.
standing.
Bad shots.
yeah, RBK's gone. I think they have a clue
He
now.
got his back and left. Yeah,
get the $300 from the spike and call it that.
Spike planted.
The old upgraded weapon. Elite. Finishes him on the rope. And it's gonna make
Great
it through.
CCE there as well, just knowing that they have the weaker guns and just choosing to 5-man push just a random site, gamble push the site together, because they're not gonna win the round or they just each have 1v1s, because that you've got to think of it as like percentage of winning duels. If you have a weaker gun, the percentage of you winning a duel is much lower. But if you have 5 people there, it's not that low. So very well played, good awareness from CCE.
I feel like they have that this coordination when it comes to gun peeking. Like you're not gonna be able to catch 2 of them at the same spot. So like they are, like when you double peek, you have one on right and one on left. Like if you're gonna take one, he's gonna trade, which is gonna be a good trade for them. Like they have no weapons, so they're gonna take one and upgrade. But Trinity doesn't like what happened on the previous round.
Spike down B.
And then for himself, the trades are here. Headshot and the Dinks Masters is taking his place back.
Oh, how did he live?
He's still 3 HP. Masters, Elite, they're both holding. Down now. Makes it a bit closer. Masters, perfect, and gets out of this play. Starting to go towards A. Is gonna try to
enemy
hold
remains.
Viper
Wow.
split. Scold, but Moon is gonna make them suffer. Impressive from Masters. He survives on 3 HP and just like catches him while jumping.
Yeah, he maximized his value so much just on 3 HP. He managed to get the Omen ult off, which told CCE that GGEZ were rotating away from B, which gave Masters, the info he needed to rotate from B to A so quickly and catch Lightning F from getting the spike down, denying them also the $300. I might add, if they had the extra 300, some of these players would be on full shields now. So really would have been helpful if Lightning did end up planning the spike. But great awareness from Masters.
Exactly, and at this point they're all equal when it comes to the rounds. And also I don't think that there's a huge difference when it comes to the weapons itself, the economy. They're not both great. At this point you're gonna see a lot of action in B side. At this point you can see the wall. It's not gonna be even here. Trinity made trade 2-for-1. Mac decking, trying to make a name for himself. Double B uses the shotgun. 3 people, it's not gonna be that easy to take one. But Mac decking makes it 3-for-1. Lightning. It's close. Uses the bombs.
One enemy remaining.
Goes for the
Oh,
defuse.
Mac the King's
Is that
on 1
good
HP.
enough?
Oh!
Mac decking! Can't think it. More than time. He just needs one more bullet. Blaze on the time and he's gonna get it.
Oh,
It's easy. And he picks up the kill also. On top of the stalling, the timing and everything. He's just gonna like, yeah, I'm not gonna let you
One
live.
enemy
I'm gonna let
remaining.
you survive. And 2 rounds. This is so good.
yeah, Lightning played that ridiculously well. He was doing some crazy things on that Viper, man. You see him swirling around the butterfly. My goodness, I've never seen it so bright.
He's playing with his food in a 3v1 situation.
Satchel out.
Lightning. What is it up?
Oh, what a combo.
It's close. Classic one.
Here. Here.
It's the trade. And they're all focusing B after the first round. I believe when it was in this 2 round, they just like started rushing on A using the Viper's wall. And after that, you can see a lot of setups being used from Clutch Core Esports. Like that's particularly you have Cypher just holding the side by himself, but like you don't see GGEZ goes towards A side. But at this point, I believe they are changing their mind. It's gonna be
Okay.
peeking 4-4, gets the pick and runs away without
Cage-
even
cage
getting a
triggered.
slight
Tripwire
piece of
destroyed. Tripwire
damage.
destroyed.
This is the entrance. It's on the backside. But DC is not gonna make you survive for a more second. RVD. RVD.
Last player
Is the
standing.
trade. And right now it's gonna be at 2-3-1.
30 seconds
What's
left.
your call? No more util.
Look at RVK.
Man and a gun.
He's gone. He's on B. There's all a bait.
Hunting. And the other one is hunting.
Who's gonna get hunted though? DC or Diva Sheesh? Okay. DC's leaving.
The Sheesh
Gun here.
is
Yeah, I
taking
think
the
he's
long
just gonna
road.
be safe.
Oh,
Yeah, quick
makes-
little
makes
save.
sense. Like their economy got hurt a lot. Like they lost the previous round, and this one I don't think that they're gonna be able to buy any weapons. It's gonna be like half buy, maybe some sheriffs. So he prefers to have a vandal over the next round. He knows that this round is over. He got no util, so it's better to save than sorry.
Yeah. And of course, we got to look at, I mean, how Lightning F played that round. I mean, that was it. I was saying it earlier. It's all about the control of mid. And once, especially on this map, if you lose a player on defense, it kind of just falls into. Even though they went even, they went 1-for-1, right? They may have lost
True.
one. CC may have lost one player, but they immediately got the trade back. But that trade, they needed to patch up the holes that they had on B. So the mid player went over to B, but then that left a hole in mid, and GGEZ were completely aware of that. Looked all the way through, then up into A tower, and it just ended up, catching two players, completely unawares.
Spamming setups, doing something in B, using the decoy just for information. Also, no one is holding A anymore, only Cypher. He might be moving around. This round's gonna be a lot easier when you don't have this much util. And when it comes to Clutch Core, they're just gonna be trying to get some picks, try to get more weapons, try to hurt GGEZ's economy. That's all what
That's
they're
not
going
good.
for. But for the ultimate, RVK is not gonna be
Spike down,
stopped in
B.
here. Straight from movie. And he got the prize. Not gonna be connecting from Trinity, but
Last
the
player
shot
standing.
makes it connect.
planted.
And at this point, Masters, enough of weapon. Around, trying to hurt. Gets the first.
Oh.
Second, he's building some momentum. The ropes are here. He sees that somebody's here, but the double peek and boy, finishes it up.
I have to add, Colby was completely nearsighted there when he did that peek, so a lot of trust from his teammate. I'm sure that Trinity did end up telling Colby to peek because he had some idea that Masters was going to peek that. And yeah, timeout now from the side of CCE. They kind of do need it. The GGEZ are pulling away, getting 3 rounds in a row, and this is an attacker-sided map, so
True.
I'm sure. Although CCE, I'm sure they'll be happy with a 7-5. This is they need to win at least a few more rounds to make this at least even.
I feel like they need more support when it comes to mid controlling. I feel like they are losing in mid a lot. It happens in the past 2 rounds, more than one time. So you need to start acting on this part of the map. Maybe try to do some setups in mid lane. And mid, and also it feels like GGEZ they forgot that A exists. So maybe you can just try to gamble on one round on that side, but like at this one, I believe that GGEZ are hearing us and like, yeah, man, like, I feel that A doesn't exist. We're stacking here and we're pushing, and the side is almost clear. You still have just some ropes, and yeah.
Yes, they're adding on to your statement as well. It's the fear factor of these 5-man pushes that are really getting to CCE's. Sort of why they rotate off mid so quickly is because they do these 5-man pushes, and you're not really sure if they're gonna, commit to it or completely fake it. And oh my goodness, this round they seem to have committed to it. Maybe. Yep, plant does go down.
Have full control. Double plan is not gonna be easy. Elite picks one. Check your corners. RVK is holding here. Still gets with Masters. Double peek is the double. TP Elites is out. Trinity makes the trade, and it's a 3v1. Trinity loses his life, and it's the first one after the balls, of course, in Clutch Core. The timeout, like, it's helpful.
Came in handy.
Yeah.
The adaptation, it was very visible, that adaptation. If you're paying attention, what they did was they heard all 5 go towards A main, but instead of everybody rotating to A main, they left some people on mid, just in case they decided to, if GGEZ decided to pull out, they would have been able to keep them mid, which is a really good adaptation to what they were doing before, because previously they'd just leave it and go help support their teammates on A side. But now they're getting wise to what GGEZ is trying to do.
We're gonna personalize it. Trinity is going all in on A side once more. Even
Yeah,
the win.
RBK. Upside down.
Trades are crucial. Trinity makes another one, and it's
Oh, what is Lightning F doing there, man?
he's just doing it his way. Change of plans. No more operator. You're trying to make control, juggling
Yeah.
weapons.
Yeah, and it's another save. I mean, you have to shout out Lightning F's, you know, just understanding of the game there. There's no reason why a Viper should be A lobby, but I think he had the read that Masters was going to go for that TP, or that someone was going to go through sewers to flank them, and you know, catching out. There's a you know, a really thin line between a beta and a you know, really clutch teammate, and I think Lightning F is really riding that line.
Last round before the switch.
And it feels like he had like this idea, like yeah, they actually did the same thing on the previous round. So I have the counter, I'm ready. And as you have mentioned, like it doesn't make any sense that a Viper should be at this place, but like here comes to like the masterminding. It's either like you have a thin line between being masterminded or just like a Delulu trying to do
Yeah.
something crazy, and like it ended up well. So like he's gonna be a mastermind.
Whoa.
Round. You never know what's happening next. Moon picks the first one with crazy push. Elite is gonna make it the double.
What?
Push through
One
the
enemy
cage, and Elite
Spike
makes
down
him
A.
4. At
Sleep.
this
My
point,
ult is ready.
or
Whoa.
he just tries to make some damage, but what a starting round from this initiator.
Satchel out.
Yeah, I mean, that was a really great round there. What a read going for that mid showstopper after they haven't gone, you know, mid in like the last 3 rounds. So going for that read was a really
Look at
risky
Elite.
thing to do.
One
Through the
enemy remaining.
smokes.
Yeah. That was crazy. That op shot. Headshot as well.
Call it
Oh, where
luck.
is this? This is beautiful. Where is this?
Call it plays. He
Okay, we'll have to see how the pistol round goes, but I'm sure Lightning F, he's gonna have a Viper lineup for the orb mid, and it is such a that mid orb is such a powerful orb. It denies so much value to these players. Yeah, they can orb this, and then how are they supposed to get through that orb? Look,
exactly.
the power of Viper. She can just, you know, yeah, they can trade smokes with the Omen. So now the Viper can put down her smoke, recharge her fuel a little bit. Omen can leave that orb up, and there's nothing that, you know, there's a near 100% uptime on that mid orb, so there's no real way that GGEZ are getting through that orb without doing something, you know, tricky.
Orb has expired. Cover going out. Time to move. You still have your wall on A, so rotating is gonna be hard for you at the same time. Here. You're all going
Oh.
Masters. Tough 2v1. He had no, and Koi makes it equal. Mag the King. Lose
player
one.
standing.
Right,
Going on?
so not gonna be enough.
Spike
RVK
down,
makes
B.
the trade, and it's 3v1. Mag the King will be the last to fall. And GGEZ, they're just like they're insane. This is look at this replay.
Blinded.
Oh my goodness. I mean, GGEZ, they really know
player
when to
standing.
push and when to
Spike down,
give. Because
B.
in that situation, I was mentioning how good controlling mid top is, and then they ended up, you know, dropping the orb, dropping the smoke, and letting them go through mid. But the reason they did that was to
Don't let-
bait out. It was actually to let them push through mid, so that GGEZ could push through B garage and get the kills that they did. And oh my goodness, DC.
Yeah, just like he hunted him. He knows
look at
everyone
this-
is gonna go for this combo, and he's just like, yeah, give me this outlaw, and you're out.
I have to mention
Yes,
that
it's that
crossfire
simple.
as well. That crossfire between Lightning F and DC is such a powerful crossfire where Viper's sitting behind that box, because there's no real way to clear that without having, you know, at least 3 people there. And, you know, on a pistol round with against an outlaw as well, it's really difficult to get that kill on the Viper
Get out
while
of here.
the Yoru is staring at you with the outlaw.
Bomb buddy out.
It's hard. And Trinity makes it even harder.
Yep.
Those-
Oh,
He slightly missed. It's just like he almost got his hair.
yeah, nearly.
Nearly got him.
Trinity staring this down with the Bulldog there. All they have is classics. No way they win this, right?
Trying to see their odds. No weapons, all classic.
30
On the other
seconds
side,
left.
you can see an outlaw, some guns, and yeah, juggle peek. It's not gonna be
Spotted
enough.
one, spotted
Trinity.
2. Rotates are going to be
Yes,
coming
they
through
move.
now.
Have something to show. But it's
Spike
gonna
down
be
A.
hard. Mag
Last
the
player
king.
standing.
Oh,
10 seconds
Lead.
left.
Satchel out.
When you get the skill, it feels incredibly good. Like when your enemy is pretty close and you have the Bucky and just like, yeah, one shot you're dead.
it's such a satisfying kill. You know, people may hate on shotguns, but there's a reason why people use them. You know, it's so satisfying when you do get the kill on them, because it's just, you know, it's such a rare feeling in the
relief.
game of Valorant where you get a kill and it's not a headshot. You know. And with the Bucky especially, you're not aiming for the head, you're aiming for the body, you know, the big body mass. So such a satisfying, it is really satisfying.
Satisfying. As you have said, at this point, it's 5-9 when it comes to the score GGEZ. They are facing Clutch Core with full weapons, which is like, yeah, it's either you get this round and you're gonna start building up when it comes to the credit. You're gonna be able to buy for one more round, whatever the damage you have done is, or if you just lose this round, it's gonna be pretty hard. Moon taking the 2 and Koi is making it look perfect. The trade is not gonna be easy. Koi makes it equal. Damage done, but Lightning can
Poison orb emitting.
might cost your life. You never know.
And they're properly on A now, so GGEZ is just gonna wait for the full retake. Maybe they'll flood. Nope, no flood, just waiting for the full retake,
Spike
getting their
planted.
abilities ready.
A control.
Oh,
the
wrong time to
backside,
look at the
but-
cam.
RVK. Just like, yeah, don't look at the camera. Just look in front of you, RVK. Midlife.
One enemy remaining.
Trying to spray and pray. But the Vinci just makes the trouble. He got the dream and he made the run.
I mean, Diva Sheesh staying true to his name, man. He's making me sheesh. My goodness. That spray transfer between the first 2 kills was insane.
One enemy remaining.
It's the headshot the second. So clear.
So clean, yeah. I mean, honestly, I don't know what you do if you're CC here, because this is pretty tough to win against this Viper comp. That wall is giving
find
him
you.
so much value.
Still
Same with that
waiting.
wall.
Mark 3. You'll catch them. Bomb buddy out.
It's gonna be
That's
pretty
easy.
tough. And oh, that's not gonna help. Fowler's out.
Why? The running
There's
goes.
3 there.
3. Lightning makes it equal. They're 3 for 2. And Lightning makes it a lot harder for them. It's gonna be 3v2.
Cage
And look
triggered.
at the other side. Cypher is just using his cage to be able to move. I don't think that he's still got anything. Only the camera is gonna help him see if anyone is coming from the backside. At the same time,
Uh-oh.
maybe planting is hard.
One enemy
Boy.
That
remaining.
bomb.
Spike down B.
That's him. No spike. No run. Can he make it? Actually, Elite is one of those players that you can think like he can count on him when it comes to 3v1s, but like the gun and the dream are gonna fall down. GGEZ makes it to the 2-digit mark.
Yeah, getting a little bit scarier now. I have to give props to GGEZ. They're doing so well at knowing when to, leave mid and when to keep it. Because in that round, you'll notice their hold on mid was pretty weak, but that was only because Coley managed to get that control of B garage, so that meant that they didn't really need mid, and for good reason, because Coley managed to get the bomb off of Diva Sheep. I mean, their understanding of this map is just elite so far.
And when it comes to Trinity, getting the first skeleton hard lightning makes it even harder with the triple kill. The aim switch is there.
You're gonna have to see that replay.
2, but the third one, it's just insane.
Still in sight.
Yeah, look at this. Let's see it. Nope. Okay, we didn't see it. That's unlucky. Lightning F is smiling though. He's happy. Oh, maybe we'll see it now. What? That was instant. Yeah.
Did you see it? This aim switch? He just like from all over the cross, the monitor on the right, he went to the left and he's just like swinging his gun. The Moon is saying, yeah, not gonna beat this one.
Yeah, look now. They may have lost one on A, but they've given up mid and yep, Trinity
Spike down
and Lightning F. They got the bomb down. Oh, 5 HP.
It's all about the that's fallen from Clutch Core Esports and GGEZ are in a tough position for the situation. Lightning gets the first, the second, and Williams was the third. No way! He just clutches the whole round and he is left alone from 4v2. 2v1, but just the round. You're not gonna be alone. You're gonna get the triple, but this round is ours.
How? Where did Lightning F ult go? You know what? Hashtag I stand with Lightning F. Where did that Viper's pin go? Because I heard the Viper's pin go off. I was looking to see where it went, but it just went all around lobby and not into sewer. That is hilarious. What a tragic round. That was one. That was one. They killed the breach with the spike in sewer. Got the Raze ult out. Not to mention they got the Raze ult out, and then ulted, and the ult just didn't go where you wanted it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Quick little kill there.
Thank you. Goodbye. Boy. The full commitment was B side. Just gonna give it up and go towards the door. Moon.
Alright.
Open garage. Someone gotta look for the flank mid. They're still holding either mid and tunnel.
I mean, these stands from Coley, man. He's gotten 2 kills through the smoke. They gotta learn, man. Stop trying to sit there. Coley's got you.
It feels like GGEZ. They have the smokes on their side. One with the operator, the other with the vandal, and it's just crazy. Moon, a man with a gun, and it's 4v1. You know it's hard, you know it's tough, and I believe it's over. They might go for the knife.
Nice. Well, I don't know. Bombs down. It's pretty hard to win this move.
Satchel out.
Securing the round. Ults for the side of GGEZ as well. They have the Nightfall, have the Yorwad as well. Just for the info, they are so DVGs might have that breach ult, but nothing else. They don't really have the big site clearing ults that you really want to clutch up rounds. Whereas DC and RVK, those ults are scary, man. They'll win you rounds easy, especially if you use. Oh, hello there.
Still got the Rolling Thunder. You still have some ultimates that you're gonna be using in this round. GGEZ are trying to finish up the last round. Makes it tough. Lightning loses his life here. Star, your boy. The ult won't be enough. Tries to jump it off, but it's
What is
not
this
gonna be
crosshair?
this round. What? RVK, what are you doing?
No more
Okay,
dreams.
no, I'm not gonna question it. Don't question it.
That's not true. Okay, elite.
One enemy remaining.
Ropes still owns two. OG,
Okay, okay.
tough place to be in. What was this?
That is a
Cross.
crazy crosshair by RVK. I still see it in the replay. But yeah, a little bit. I think they
Yeah,
just
so
GG
he
Easy. I think
plays
they're
with it.
underestimating their opponents right now. I think Lightning F wasn't ready for Elite just to walk through that Viper's Orb without any care in the world, and yeah, they gotta they're getting a little bit. Oh my! What is this, man?
And you know what's gonna make it even crazier? That they're gonna play with half quiet this round, and which means it's the chances for Clutch Core Esports is a lot higher to be able to get closer and closer when it comes to the scoreboard. And they're gonna be still 4 rounds away from hitting or like from making us go to the overtime, but it's still 4 times means 4 chances to GG easy. But the story of this round, you never know. It's either
Production,
Moon.
put us on RVK. I want to see him. I want to see him hit this shot. Leave it on him. I already know he's hitting this shot. All right, I already know. No need to
Okay.
just leave it on him. I already know
RVK,
he's hitting this.
our hopes are high. Like, you can't miss with Death Crosshair.
Okay, maybe not.
It's over Moon. Just playing it slow. Trinity holding the angle, but won't be enough. He gets the first, second one. RVK upgrades his weapon, and he's just running, gunning here. It's a 2v2 situation, and the odds have turned. RVK, a man on a gun, a Corsair. He's gonna do it. He's doing it.
player
Oh,
standing.
shot! He takes him. Magna King,
One enemy
your
remaining.
hopes are high. It's a 1v1 situation. The game depends on one shot. Lightning, who's got the little 1v1? Here's the reload, but Lightning gets the triple and finishes the first game. GG Easy gets the
Clutch.
first point of the series.
I can't
Defenders
believe they let him win
win.
with that crosshair, man.
One
That
enemy
was
remaining.
insane. Some of the shots he was in, they were some nice headshots. I don't know if we'll be able to see it in the instant
Like he
replay,
was
but
running and like yeah, I mean it's the crosshair.
the freaking dot in the crosshair was covering their entire body. That's how big it was, man. That's crazy.
One enemy remaining.
I can't believe it. But when it comes to the replays, I believe that Lightning is one of theirs, is the star player. He's one of them. And I believe like his aim duels are pretty crazy, even though like he started reloading, even though he got 6 bullets, I felt like he's not gonna be needing to do the reload or do anything. He's just gonna like, yeah, I have 6 bullets, I can just swing
It's just,
2
you know
on
what,
his
you know what
body
it
and the third on his head.
You know what it was? It was like an aura moment. You know,
Yeah.
he was telling Masters. I think it was Masters, or was it? No, it was
No,
Diva
no, no,
Sheesh.
no, Masters.
He was telling Diva Sheesh that, you know, I'm here. I got the reload ready. You know, I got the strap ready. I'm about to blow your brains out. That's what he was. I think that's what he was telling him. And I think we will have some stats real soon. So, I mean, we'll just keep talking about the match. I think the difference maker between GGEZ and Clutch Core Esports was definitely, first of all, the team comp. I think
Mm.
GGEZ has a much better understanding of what their team comp wants. They're really good at giving mid and taking control of other choke points on the defense, and they're really utilizing that Viper really well. And you can see that the rounds they lost, they were kind of like more, I don't want to say flukes, but they were definitely like a lot, closer than
True.
when Clutch Core Esports would win a round, it'd seem to be like ridiculously close, and they'd manage to, like, as the name suggests, clutch out a win from GGEZ. But whereas when GGEZ won, it looked really clean. They looked like they were working together as a team. Trades coming out, kills coming out, doing stuff together, and that's what you really want to see.
I felt like they got both. Like when it comes to individual level, it felt like Lightning is over the not lightning. It's the guy who just clutched the last round. Remind me. What's
Uh, Lightning F against
lightning? It was
yeah, it
lightning.
was
No, I like
lightning, yeah.
my brain called like lightning. No, it's not lightning. So I was like confused. My brain tricked me. But like, yeah, lightning is one of the players that you should be looking for when it comes to the aim duels. When it comes to GGEZ, it felt like they're better when it comes to 1v1s, and they have a really good understanding of the game. I felt like their control when they had the attack position, like when they had the first
Mm,
part of the map, they managed to get what they need. Like when you need the space, you know how to get it. When you need the control B side, when you need to start getting some util, and their synergy showed up when it comes to controlling areas. Like, yeah, they start reading the map, looking forward, starting to see whether it's better to just like play it slow, they go for the last minute clutches, or just like rush it down after the break we had from Clutch Core Esports. So all of that comes to an end that GGEZ picks up the first win, and Lightning is just like, yeah, man, like, I'm gonna reload here, two shots, easy game. And it was not easy, it felt like it was close, 13-8, but next game, I believe it's gonna be a lot
Oh, well,
better.
first of all, we got to look at the team summary first. And
Mhm.
yeah, 13 first kills by the side of GGEZ. My goodness. 10 clutches as well. Yeah, you are completely right. When you say, I was going to say as well, GGEZ, I think they have a much better understanding of how to secure a round. You know, they get that
Mhm.
man advantage, and then they basically just know exactly what to do to secure that round. There weren't a lot of rounds that they play that they get an advantage, right? They get like control of an area or something, or get an early kill, and there wouldn't be a lot of rounds where they get that early advantage and then they just throw it away. They always manage to capitalize on that, on that, and manage to turn that into
Mhm.
a win, which is a really important thing to see. And I believe we'll be seeing the leaderboard as well, so we can see who managed to perform the best for both teams. But I don't think it's a question, man. I think Lightning F, Trinity, they were definitely the top two performers so far.
Yeah, I was just about to touch on Trinity. He's that player who always gets you the first kill on the map, or like on the
Mm.
round. Like if you see it, I believe that Trinity is gonna be up there if we see the stats. He's just like the entry
He'll have
guy.
like good good
Either
amount
he's
of
gonna
first kills.
use it. Yeah, exactly. It's either he's gonna use his ultimates, either he's gonna use his guns, his setups. He's just like one of those suicidal uh, players, and he gets the job done. Like if you trade two with your life, like I'm gonna take this on each round, especially when you take their initiator.
Yeah, for sure. And these guys, they have such team. I really see it in their team. They got really great team synergy as well. So I think these will be. I think GGEZ. There, if you're gonna watch, hopefully you guys stick around to watch the Breakpoint, final, the Breakpoint Championship, where all 8 matching teams. I think if GGEZ do end up winning the next map and qualifying, they will be one of the scary teams to look out for. Because I mean, even though I don't think their map pool has been that diversified so far, so I'm not too sure how they perform in the best of 5. But I think
Mhm.
the individual maps that we've seen so far have been really clean.
And right now, like we had the first game, we had a pretty good game on a split. But the question for me here, are we gonna make it to the third map? Like
You know what?
after what we saw
If
from both
GGEZ keep
teams.
performing like that, I don't think we're gonna see a third map. I'm gonna be honest, and we're gonna see that MVP as well. I don't think it's Lightning F, man.
It's either lightning or lightning. What do you think?
It's I think it's Lightning.
Hmm.
Yep,
Unpredictable
24 and
choice.
13, 301 ACS, 2 first kills. Not bad. How many clutches does he have? I want to see that. 2 clutches
Two.
only? All right. That's not bad, but like that's what you want, right? You want your Viper to be staying alive, maximizing her utility. Because if you die first, if you if you die early as a Viper, how are you going to use your wall and your orb when you're dead? You know. So I think it's as funny as it is to say. I know he has like the most amount of kills. He's also doing the best at staying alive.
He is. And when it comes to clutches, like he got to, I believe like Trinity got a lot. Like he,
Hmm.
Lightning and Trinity, they were like that dynamic duo that
Yeah,
someone
yeah.
uses the wall, someone just like is running, gunning, and the other one is just jumping around, picking kills. And I loved the synergy the whole team had on GGEZ. But like, I'm not gonna be having the same opinion on the second map. Possibly, I felt like Clutch Gaming, they had some skin in the game. Like the score is 8-13, like 13
Hmm.
to 8. It's not that like big, like a big one of a
Big
difference.
difference. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, they're pretty close. Even
Yep.
though it's both team, both teams showed some really good first game. Like Lightning just was outstanding, outperforming everyone. But I believe that we're just gonna head to a small break and get back to you with game number 2 with our champions. It's either gonna be GGEZ or Clutch Gaming. See you.
See ya.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
Don't stress. I'm super quiet. Be right back.
Last player standing. Last player standing. One enemy remaining. Clutch. One enemy remaining. Spike.
Bring them down. Catch them. Shock it.
One enemy remaining. Spike planted.
Enemy down.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Slow down. Take them. Go, go.
Spike down mid.
Kill.
Spike down B.
efficient.
One enemy remaining.
That's 3.
This way.
Spike down A. Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
One down.
Last player standing.
Cover going out.
Too slow. Gun here.
Spike down. Attacker spawn. One enemy remaining.
Flawless.
Last player standing.
I need it. Concealment. Useless individual.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
Slow down. Mare, take them. Go, go.
Cover going out.
Neutralize them. Enemy mark.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
I got the spike.
Try again.
One enemy remaining.
Mare, take them.
One enemy remaining.
Where are we?
Clutch.
Gotta go. Shock it. Shortcut. Face your fear.
Spike down A.
Coming through. Gotta go. Shock it. Here we go. Throwing net.
Spike planted.
One enemy remaining.
Recon.
One enemy remaining.
Now 4. My ult is ready.
Last player standing. Switching sides.
gun here. Shadows traveling.
One enemy remaining. Spike down. C.
Shadows traveling.
One enemy remaining.
Okay, then deal.
One enemy remaining. Spike down. B. One enemy remaining.
Don't stress. I'm sick. Be right back.
Last player standing. Last player standing.
I am the hunter!
One enemy remaining. Clutch.
Flash out!
One enemy remaining. Spike.
Bring them down. We'll catch them. Shock it.
One enemy remaining. Spike planted.
Enemy down.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Slow down. Take them.
All right, welcome back to the Breakpoint Qualifier 2, where we have Clutch Core Esports versus GGEZ, and it's match point for GGEZ on Sunset as well. And this is going to be a really interesting map because Clutch Core Esports actually managed to get a 13-1 win in the quarterfinals of this map, but GGEZ also managed to get a 13-0 win much earlier in the series. So this is obviously a really strong map for both of the teams. So I'm expecting true mastery from both sides.
I'm expecting a lot of a lot of passion. I don't think that this second map is gonna be easy on GGEZ. Like the previous one, it was pretty close at some point, but at this point, the only one thing I can't get over with is people can actually ride on kangaroos. Like we had like our side talk before we got onto screen, and we're like, yeah, Rock, you're just trying to fool us doing something like that, but like.
Yeah, as
When
an
we saw
Australian,
the
I have to
pictures,
educate.
it's
I have to educate the masses. We have kangaroo. We ride our kangaroos to work. You guys can search it up. We love
and
riding
he's
our
not kidding.
kangaroos.
Yeah, it's real.
It's
we were
real.
just like having this conversation about kangaroos and camels, but our conversation now will shift to the breakpoint qualifiers too, which is the last chance into winning is gonna be today from GGEZ and breakpoint.
Hmm.
What's on the second game? It's either you're gonna win the it's if GGEZ win this game, they immediately qualify. If they don't, we go to map 3, and
Go to
like
corrode.
whether like if you lost in qualifier 1, if you lost in breakpoint qualifier 2, you still have the breakpoint last stand, which is yeah, even though like if you showed like if your team showed on the stream, if you just like were this close into qualifying, you still have your last chance, and the have 4 teams from the last chance qualifier, so the chances are higher, and hopefully we see one of those teams that got this
They were in the breakpoint breakpoint one, and
okay.
we saw them get pretty close with Gang Galaxy, and from the first until the the
Yeah, they still have a chance into going back again, and this point. Oh, Rocky,
I'm here though.
come
Can you
on.
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, there I am.
Maybe
I'm
the
back.
kangaroo ate you. Wire.
the,
I don't know.
the drop bear's got me. You better watch out.
Oh man, we're just few seconds away from entering the second game, and it's gonna be Sunset. And as you have mentioned earlier, that we saw GGEZ won 13-1 when it comes to Sunset, and also in round of 16 they got 13-6 also. So they feel like they're pretty confident when it comes to Sunset. But the question for me and for the audience, like, what's gonna be the play for Clutch Core Esports in the next game?
Yeah, I mean, this is their last chance, right? They have to win this map. It's do or die for them. And, you really don't want to risk going into the last chance qualifiers because, if you go into that, that's another, however many teams it is. I think it'll be like 5 or so teams that they have to all win against. It's going to be single elimination, just like this qualify. You're going to have to risk another 5 games just because you lost this one. I mean, they are on their back feet here. So I hope to see we see some some better games here. I hope to see some bit cleaner. I want to see him clean up a little bit. Just some of their teamwork and their strategies were just not there from the first map. But you could argue, Split, they're maybe not that familiar with the map, seeing as I don't believe we've seen them play Split aside from the first round where they played against God of Esports and managed to win 13-9. But Sunset should be a lot better. They did manage to win 13-1, like I mentioned, against NWA in the quarterfinals. So, here's hoping for a better performance.
You're just hoping for a better performance, and we just few seconds. Did I just like say that? I feel like we were in rewind. Like I'm
Somebody
gonna
told us,
say the
like,
same thing.
we're you got to get ready. We're gonna go straight into the game, and then we're just delaying.
And it's like, so I just like had some cat ate his wire, something like that happened, or
Oh,
a
maybe.
kangaroo just punched him in his face. You never know. I'm not
Oh
gonna
yeah.
stop with the kangaroo jokes. I'm sorry. I know
You
it's
gotta.
bad. I know. I know. Like some of them are bad, but like I'm still in a shock. Like he can ride a kangaroo. He can go anywhere. But like that's the question beside the point that we're here. Like, can you just like call like kangaroo, like have an application
I'm
and you
waiting. You
ask
know
for
what?
kangaroo to
I'm waiting for the Australian map to drop, and instead of having a teleporter like Bind, they have a kangaroo transport system that just you ride on the kangaroo that takes you to like both points of the map. You know what I mean? Using the kangaroo, it'll take you to the other side. Or like
he does
you
get
walk,
the
you
kangaroo
walk.
to make you win.
You walk under a tree at the wrong time and a drop bear drops on you and mauls your face off. You know what I mean? I wait for that.
That's a
to
bit
drop.
dark.
Step in a bush and you get bit by a snake and die. Ugh.
Actually, the life is
That's-
wild in Australia. Like
Yeah, there's a lot of-
I always see like those huge animals. Like I don't
You got
like.
you got big snakes. You got big you got big spiders. You got big anything
Mm.
big. We got it here.
And
We
we still got big chance in Sunset to see what's happening between both teams. We're still in the Asian Select, but we can just get to a small break and get back to you.
Bye bye.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
Don't stress. I'm super fine.
Be right back. Last player standing. Last player standing.
I am the hunter.
One enemy remaining. Clutch. One enemy remaining. Spike.
Hello, welcome back. That was a really short break because what ended up happening was as soon as as soon as production called us to do a break, of course, the players sorted it out, got their tech issue fixed, and we got brought straight back into the game. So I believe we'll be seeing our agent picks real quickly so we can catch up with the players. And I believe I took a sneak peek earlier, and yeah, it's a complete mirror match between the two teams. So really interesting to see what will happen. Cypher is really the only viable Sentinel that you can play on this map, even though he has received the nerfs. It's kind of unplayable without him because his tripwires is just so useful, and no other agent has coverage of mid and a site like he does. And we will be seeing mirror comp. So, or not exactly. Do we have a raise? No, I don't think we do. I'm sitting in the game right now. We don't have a raise, so I think that's a production, a little bit of an error from our production, but should be all good once we get into the game.
Almost mirror matchup, like an almost.
It is a mirror matchup. The production got it wrong. We do have a neon on both sides, so we will be seeing complete mirror matchup. So it's literally whoever's the better team wins. They both got the stock standard double initiator, breach, Sova. So
yeah, those are your.
Literally,
Like, can you look at the cameras like lightning fast? He's like, yeah, I'm hungry. I want to finish the second game as fast as possible, so I'm just
can
gonna
eat.
get back.
Let me
Yeah. Did you see him just like, yeah, guys, let's run them over? That's his goal. Maybe that's the truth, but we'll figure it out. This story just begins right now. And Trinity, the guy who always gets the entry kill, gets his life taken by Elite.
Yeah, I'm not quite too sure what that was because he didn't really have much of his team with us. I don't think he was ready for Elite to be just holding that with the ghost. But I suppose that.
Shot's done.
Like the king.
Oh, that was a fat shot out there.
Like it's like the bench is out.
Man, have to mention Coley. Pitching from the controller straight to an initiator, letting Lightning Fast take over. I mean, I'm expecting big things from Lightning Fast because he was doing so good on that Viper.
Last player standing.
You know what? All right. I was about to say a little bit of a whiff, but you know we take those anyways. Still got the kill. Doesn't matter. And solid first round. Aside from a little bit of a blunder for Trinity, but if they were able to win a round like that, that's what I was saying before, right? I feel like if it were GGEZ, if it were GGEZ put in that position of Core Esports where they had a man up, they would have been able to secure that round really, you know, cleanly and efficiently. But I think Clutch Core Esports, they lack, you know, the understanding of how to, you know, take advantage of your advantages, as weird as it is to say. And I think it's really coming to bite them in the butt so far. And yep, that was
just
optimistic.
like driving himself to hell.
Yeah, feeding
Anyways,
them.
the other one is here, looking for the third. Lightning is gonna have it rough this time, but Cypher is looking to go with the Quadra.
Spike
He got
planted.
3, maybe looking for an ace.
Oh,
One
Ace
enemy
today.
remaining.
Goes for the 4. They should save it for him. Come on, come out. Oh no! RVK, what have you done?
Stolen it from him.
And almost first ace on our stream today. But GGEZ are getting the bonus round, and right now we're gonna have, it's either gonna be a really good start for Clutch Core Esports, or it's gonna be a
Yeah.
pretty rough time.
Clutch Core, they need to win this round, but it's going to be a tough one to win. I mean, look at the guns on the side of GGEZ. I mean, you can't say that they're weak, right? 2 Bulldogs, a Vandal, a Phantom, and a Spectre. I mean, and they're still going to be able to buy next round. Like, this is a pretty insane buy for a bonus, to be honest.
Bonus round, A's.
Okay.
Magda King makes it even. Elite make it even harder for them. It's a 4v2, excuse me, situation, and like Hui, even though he's playing with his sunglasses, it's still his time to shine. Maybe going for it, the body is not gonna be connecting. Using some util. The blinding
Last
won't be
player
enough.
standing.
Hui Masters takes the bit out of him. Yeah, and at this point it's a 4v1 situation. RVK is just gonna get those credits
Spike
and
planted.
get out.
Yeah, no real possible way of him winning this unless he gets some miracle. Are we about to
Got
see a
the
miracle?
Vandal and Dream.
Wow, this is a ridiculously good play. Look at this. Now he gets a flank on
He's
all of
leaving
them.
the steps. Can he
Okay.
kill them all?
Missed the timing, but it's okay. Keep going, RVK. Keep going. I'm rooting for you.
RVK,
Oh,
all
he's
trust in you.
The bomb's planted
on.
for him, though. I don't think they're aware.
Come on, RVK. At least try to get a trade. 1v1, but he whiffs. RVK and Moon. It's gonna take the defuse and get out. Whew. We had high hopes for him, to be honest. Like, he was
That
just like
was-
sneaking on him.
It was Valorant is a game about timings, and timings, you know, milliseconds can win or lose rounds, and you could see that if RVK had just been a little bit faster, maybe just ran, just you know, been a little bit faster, knife out a little bit longer, he would have been able to catch a devastating timing for them. Maybe get 2 and then get out, and then, you know, 1v2 is not impossible. We've seen it happen before, so yeah, it's just a little bit unfortunate, but that was the bonus round, so it is kind of a whatever. Now GGEZ on full money.
Yeah, and Trinity flexing with the right gun buddy at this point.
Right,
You can
please
see
give me
him-
one. I want one. Pull it so bad, please.
Yeah, you gotta call your guy from Riot Games. Lightning
Please.
holding mid. Lead. Using the gauge and camera. Spotting.
Oh my goodness, great stuff.
And stun at point.
Oh,
Magda
wait.
King turns it around, and it's a 4v2. And Hui
Flash out!
still at A side. 100 to
Wait,
10 real
Hui.
quick. It's the double.
enemy
It's
remaining.
the Rolling Thunder, the treble maybe, and the Quadra is here. Magda King is gonna lose his life. Hui with the clutch.
That's what I mean. I mean, GGEZ have this innate ability to turn, you know, convert water to wine, man. They can, you know, get water out from a stone.
One enemy
This is
remaining.
insane. That was a 4v2, man. How did they end up winning that?
It's just Koi stuff. He held the gun and he actually stayed in a pretty closed area. Also using the not using, excuse me, having the Rolling Thunder in time after getting 2 kills. Was it? And
I know exactly they are.
double shotgun kills. One shotgun and the other one.
Spike down A.
Sheriff Academy. He
One
graduated and used the TP back the king. He's not full enough without the fight.
Cage triggered. Got you.
DC. Got the alpha.
Oh, look at this.
Camera taken out.
It's going for the wrap, but they're aware.
Got to connect one shot at least. Oh, about to see each
One
other.
enemy remaining.
Active
It's the
King's on
third.
1 HP. 40 seconds, plenty of time on the clock to work with. Mac the King, I'm not sure what he's gonna do here. 27 health. I mean, 2 classic bullets is gonna kill him. Not less. Like, this guy's got an outlaw.
The problem is DC.
30 seconds left.
Okay,
Spike.
DC. Okay. My
Got it all
goodness.
by himself.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta. I
Spike
can't keep
down
harping
A.
on about this, but GGEZ
One
is
enemy
power to
remaining.
Three
just
gone.
win what seems like unwinnable situations is so crazy, man.
And like last game, you saw lightning popping off. This game,
this is a
DC
nice
just
spot.
like, yeah, that's my time to shine.
Let me find you
My
again.
time, yeah. Got 2. I think he's gotten 2 4K so far. Or was it Coley the first one? Oh, that's some cracking, alright. Gotta get some aim at that kill regardless.
Trinity.
Oh,
Last player
Situation, he got the information, but look at this trade lightning and DC makes it away and the A side is clear. Oh boy, like I don't want to put myself in
Spike
this shoe,
planted.
but Elite,
oh,
he's gonna try to
Elite.
save.
gotta be scared, no? 5v1. Yeah, this is. I mean, this is not the team that played against NWA in the quarterfinals, man. They are losing 5-1. It is looking worse than Split so far, which is crazy. I mean, that's Clutch Core Esports supposed to be good at this map. They won 13-1 against NWA.
And the boys are showing us the control room. Clutch Core Esports needs to get back to the control room, use those 3 monitors to start tracking and seeing what is happening with them in this game. 5-1 the score, you're just losing rounds after rounds. At this point, you're just having a half buy, some sheriffs might help you to do some damage in GGEZ's economy, but still, it doesn't matter. You won 3 rounds, and Trinity, just tell him that sheriff is not gonna be enough for
flash.
you.
Spike planted.
That was a really badly timed team flash there, but oh, look at DC! Oh,
On your left! The blending will
oh, he got
land,
one there.
but Macking trades 3v3 situation. They're holding control. Moon pops up the ultimate. Boy
Last
gets a
player
trade,
standing.
and the laser won't be enough. And Lightning is gonna. Oh. Check his TP. Macking. He's just playing with his life, and like just like, yeah, I'm gonna run you over and use my pistol into your face.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that was such a great idea from GGEZ so far, because so far they've been playing A a lot, and having that really fast mid really caught Elite, you know, just by surprise. And having that late lurk as well, DC managing to get one after being flashed and double peek. I mean, yeah, these guys, they can turn any situation favorable for him, man. That's crazy. If he didn't manage to get that one, that would have been pretty losable for GGEZ.
Here we go!
Clutch Core Esports, the previous game it was so close, but at this point it's 6-1. The dream is here, you got your full buy, and Masters just clutching the first, second, and triple any lead. Spawns him out.
One enemy
Again.
remaining. Spike down B.
Come back.
Oops. No one's
It's all
been
about the
taken.
journey, and the story begins.
Yeah, much needed breath of fresh air for Clutch Core Esports, but I mean, we're about to see a big round. 4 ults for both sides, and they're all the same ults as well. That is pretty rare. They both got the Hunter's Fury, both got the Omen up, both got the Breach ult. They everybody has everybody's ult. Oh, this is gonna be. I already know this is gonna be a crazy round. Ults are gonna fly out. I need a drop.
Yeah, as you mentioned,
Duck.
this round
Right there.
is the breaking point, and I believe that GGEZ, they won't be able to get one more buy round like in a full one, but at this point, Trinity using the walls, Hunters. I try to find you, but he whips them all. Alternates are here and there, and Rolling Thunder Moon drops himself in, makes the trade. RVK gets the best out of him.
player
But look at the triple, the double.
Cage
Moon is alone. Oh, and DC gets taken out.
Yeah, I mean, even though GGEZ managed to save that Cypher ult, that neural theft, you know, it's all about who wins the matches, you know. Oh, hello there. He's enjoying a nice meal, sitting on the porch, watching some gunfights down mid. That's a nice view. Yeah, that was a pretty tough round to win, and I'm honestly surprised that GGEZ are choosing to go towards B side yet again, but I suppose it's, you know, they're bashing their heads against a brick wall and hoping to break through, because so far they've not had too much success over on this side. And yeah, that scan, it's already gonna get... Look at that mid.
Ooh.
Masters is down mid, he's clearing all of it out. That's gonna leave some leeway for people to start rotating over.
The wall is here and there. But is trying to move. Trinity is moving forward. He's just walking in a straight line, causing himself to die. And Magna King gets blinded. RVK with the trade move. He got the shotty, he got the place,
Spike
but
down B.
What is that crosshair, man?
Man, RVK, no crosshair, nothing will save you in this round, and they're making the round difference even closer. It's only 2 rounds right now.
I mean, RVK, you gotta change that crosshair back, man. You lost 3 rounds in a row. Come on. Gotta lock in. He's not doing... I mean... Trinity's just kind of been running it down this game. I think he's kind of misunderstanding what the Neon's role is supposed to be doing. It's not to just to run it down and make like space, you know. He's gotta be smart about it. Otherwise, you know, he'll do what he's shown to do so far, where he's just been running it down and dying and giving the opponents an ult sword. And I fear that he may make that mistake once again.
On Neon. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, but Vanity is just... I'm gonna use the walls, I'm gonna run it down, and yeah, I'm just gonna donate Clutch Gaming an extra kill. And they're still trying to go for the B play. But at this point,
I know exactly where you are.
Operator might start connecting shots here. Elite, it's the one, but Trinity, finally, he's back. No Operator, still Da Vinci
Spike planted.
starting to draw up plane. But the drawing will continue.
Last player standing.
Sheesh, no RB3 situation.
The scary. Oh,
Did you see that actually when he started changing weapons,
Last
his
round
weapon,
in the half.
they saw it through the smoke. They immediately shifted to his head. Did you see that?
yeah, I saw that. That was pretty... That could have been scary, but not enough time. Holy managing to get the kill through the smoke immediately. Today's special fruit tea. You know what? I'm not too big of a fan of fruit tea, to be honest. I much prefer milk tea.
I'm just like Yeah, I don't drink it.
You don't drink tea? I suppose you don't drink like that sort of tea.
No, like the only one thing that we're drinking right now is the count in this game.
15. Oh, that's a headshot.
Last player standing.
Trinity.
Go on, Trinity.
Spike
Why not?
planted.
Go for one more.
Masters, it's your play. We have seen it happen a lot of times. Maybe if you still have some smokes, Master. Yeah, I still got the
vibes.
dashes. Got everything. Wake.
Anybody
it's
watching
so
this?
hard.
Lightning Fast is watching this. Spots him.
It's over for you, man.
That's
Yup.
not great.
Whiffs.
Shadows traveling.
And
Smokes out
connect.
as well. Flash.
One enemy remaining.
Makes
What
it.
was that?
It's a blind. No way.
What?
Trinity.
I'm out of here.
Shuts him down.
What was that? Trinity just decided to activate it there.
Going back.
That was a. Oh, hello there.
Shadows
Hello there.
Where are you guys situated? That is.
One enemy remaining.
and dead.
That is. I couldn't even begin to guess where that is. Yeah. Like, I mean, Trinity doing. I think he started understanding it after the 3-loss streak, and they started bringing it back. And
I'm out of
you know
here.
what? I think they're gonna have a pretty good idea on how to play defense. Because look at that, they got 3 stacked towards mid. They're pinging towards tower as well. This is gonna be a big mid hit for the side of GGEZ. Maybe not.
Also trying to hunt.
Just a triple hold. My goodness, that was dangerous.
Nothing. Well moving. RHP. What? Gone in a dream. Gets one. Gets the trade. And that's the most worth it trade in the history.
I have the spike.
Mike the King. Pushing slow in mid. Maybe they try to shift him A through the tunnels. That might be the way, but they're mostly going through mid. Davinci gets one, gets the double beacon, and it's on for them after this point.
Yeah, Coley really needed to sneak a kill there because now they're not going to have enough information, and I'm scared to decipher that DC is just going to get completely overrun here. Yep. Yeah. Nothing much you can do.
Last player standing.
Elite.
Not okay.
Spike planted.
They may be 8-4 up, but it's looking to be an 8-5. Oh, how is he getting kills in his crosshair then?
Like, jokes is like this crosshair is.
Don't say it's not bad because this is horrendous crosshair. Let's be honest.
It's weird. Like your crosshair is just like it got the whole screen in front of you. So yeah, like you can see utils, you can't see anything. And that's a reminder that Valorant challenges are
It's game changers.
currently being played.
Yeah, game changers
Game
is currently
changers,
on right now.
Exactly, game changers.
I'm cheering for G2 Gozen, man. Surely they got this.
They did some really pretty good games today. Clutch Core.
Look at this. They got what is that? A 4-man stack towards BCT. Oh. Me and the squad.
Ooh.
This might be scary though. They're walking up mid. If they choose to go, this is going to be a really big 50-50. I think they are choosing to go towards B, which is really good for GGEZ. He was not ready for it. Changing his crosshair.
I don't think he was changing his crosshair. Like, mid round! Moon!
Player standing.
Just gets the triple. And Clutch Core Esports picks up the round. RVK?
What was he doing, man? He was just staring. He was just changing his crosshair while staring at that angle. Come on, man. Yeah, he was. Look, he had the dot crosshair before. Now he's gone back to the crosshair. He was actually changing his crosshair.
It feels like, yeah, I think that the normal crosshair will work here. and they were just like, "Oops, none of them will work. You're going back to the grave." Like speaking of them, he's
There.
8 and 11. The score is pretty crazy, and when it comes to
There
his
we go.
control, he's
We're
doing
good.
pretty amazing stuff. But Trinity rolls the thunder, rolls the dice, and he picks up the kill. Masters goes
All right.
sniper shot, outlaws. They're just nasty.
I mean, a little bit of a failed jump peek by Trinity as well. You can see he's not that. I don't think he's that comfortable on the Neon as compared to when he was on that. I believe he was on Raze before. So
Mhm.
I think the agent knowledge is starting to, show itself a little bit. And
Can we have RVK BOV?
show us his crosshair.
He
Oh, okay,
changed
it's
the
regular.
color. Okay, that's another.
Last player
Goes
standing.
for it. The trade
Spike down
is
mid.
here, and it's 3v1. GGEZ. Wakey, wakey. Mag the
Okay.
king.
Look, you're right, man. Whoa.
He do it?
That was a little bit scary, wasn't it? But managing to win in that bonus round, albeit a couple guns down, but that'll be alright. They should still have enough to buy up. Nope, Trinity doesn't have enough and is nowhere near to his ult so far. Yeah, ideally what you want as Neon is, if you do lose the first 2 rounds, you want to get just a few kills, get some ult orbs, just so you can have the, the ult ready for when the bonus round, or right after the bonus round, because usually you're gonna, as Neon, you're gonna die a lot. Let's be honest.
True.
And Trinity's Neon has been dying a lot.
He's committing to the dying, might losing a bit when it comes to controlling. So he's trying to do either one of both. Like either he controls or dies. So you pick one of them.
This way.
Speaking of Trinity, Walla's here. He got the shotgun and a dream.
Surely they can. Yeah, they're gonna leave B. I think they know that it's gonna be towards A. They're still playing pretty far back. I'm not too big of a fan of how far back. Yeah, they're pushing up a little bit now. And yeah, good kill by DC, getting that early kill. This will be really helpful for them. Oh,
The Help Masters,
never mind.
but Devin Cheese makes the trade. It's gonna be a 3v4 situation. The Equalized Masters is here. Through the box, gets one lightning.
Lightning
and
pass.
Enemy remaining.
It's the trade, but Devin Cheese is not holding back, and Koi is the last one. Look at his sunglasses.
He's chilling.
One enemy
it.
remaining.
No pressure. 1v1, no way!
You
Even
should
that
be
Mac
expecting
King.
You gotta be
was just
expecting the
running.
trade, man. Gotta be expecting that trade. Come on. You can see, yeah. I don't know. It seems like GGEZ, they're not as comfortable on this map on defense. I don't think they really understand what their
One enemy
game plan
remaining.
is when it comes to defense, because they're kind of just gamble stacking right now and hoping that they stack the
He
right
didn't
side.
change to the knife. Did you see that? Like he
Yeah,
had
swapped
his
to his knife,
crosshair
jumped
at
to the
the
bomb.
perfect position. Weird, I guess.
Right, one way comes through. And yeah, they're not gonna fight this. Look at this, GGEZ are looking for something mid. They got the Omen holding up Paranoia.
I'm out of here.
Yep, little do they know. It's gonna be a full A hit. Smoke does come out. Oh, was he ready for that? RVK.
He whiffs, but at least he landed some shots. He got some damage done. Moon is moving. RVK. The
is
crosshair
not
is
great.
helping Masters. And Moon, the dynamic do.
Last player standing.
Here's the drop. Here's 1-for-1. It's the double. Let's
Oh,
upgrade.
again.
That's
The knife
not
out.
the timing to upgrade. His decision making is questionable.
Pulls the knife out. I mean, that is a pretty tough trade to see there, because usually when you get that kill, you're expecting them to be pushing up through A main. So I think he was trying to grab the gun and peek the guy A main, and just wasn't ready for Elite to be in elbow already. But yeah, I mean, this
you
lead
still have
is
15 bullets. Like, yeah, you know, like Vandal looks pretty good. One dink is out. Like, you still have 15 bullets. You can hear them, and you see the util that been used, so you know that there is someone is here. So if they run you over, what are you doing? That's not how you do it. But Vanity just trying to go for his life, and he survives. Vanity.
that's a lot of
Lives
util spent though.
for infinity, for sure. Boy.
Yeah, they're forced to slow this down, reassess their position. Drones beating each other at mid. Okay, RVK. What are you guys doing?
I know exactly where you are.
Some trash talk coming out in the chat. We like a little bit of friendly banter.
Spike planted.
Oh, does it come out? Does it come out? It did come out.
RVK gets him. Dude just rushed him down.
Last
Gets
player
the
standing.
quadra and
Where
gets
is
taken down by
everyone
DC.
hiding?
It's a 1v1. He got the information.
Revealing area.
Magda King. Who's got the better bullets. And DC finishes up the round and goes for the double digit finally. But Clutch Core Esports or after the tail.
Yeah, they're really close behind. I mean, this has not been a strong showing for the defense side for, you know, for the
Spike
side
planted.
of GGEZ. The lightning fast not having as banger of the game as he was
Enemy
on
remaining.
Split.
Last player
I mean, I guess he
standing.
just likes Viper. You know, I've seen a lot of controllers. They just really like Viper. I'm one of them. I don't know how to play Omen, but I really know how to play Viper.
And his Viper was solid.
Yeah. Match MV. Oh, the stun comes out.
He goes entry. Blade Trinity goes with the ultimate.
Fire destroyed.
Be hunting here and there. There's someone elite double peak. Lighting fast makes the trade. 3v4 situation. No one on B.
Yeah, they're just gonna waltz straight in, albeit a man down, but this is a completely winnable situation. They do have the Hunter's Fury ready, so if they do want to just stall this out, it's completely possible. But look at this, they got two players coming up towards CT. They'll know that he's got the Hunter's Fury. He's going to be wanting to play back a little bit.
Still holding. Masters. Shadows are here. Magda King spots him, but lighting fast gets him out, and it's a 4v2 situation.
Oh, this is a
Avinci, he got the perfect
Last
angle,
player
gets
standing.
one, gets the second, look for the third, but DC makes the trade, and RVK picks up the round.
They
Do
time?
we have time to
Did they time?
defuse?
Oh, it's getting close.
Seconds, but he's gonna make it.
0.16.
Seconds. Cool one.
Yeah, that was a ridiculous. I had to shout out Master there, even though they didn't win the
Last
round. They
player
had a
standing.
ridiculously good paranoia all the way down towards main, and that enabled Mac the King to get his 2 kills towards those players on main. So really good team play right now. Just a little bit unfortunate, 0.16 seconds away from winning the round, and that might be the difference maker because now they have they definitely have the weaker gods here, and if they don't win this, they're gonna be, you know, having some trouble.
If they win this game, it's gonna be game point for Trinity, for GGEZ. The smokes holds him back into facing his death. It's gonna be a 3v1.
Oh, he
Getting
spotted him.
out. You can see him.
Great stun there.
A lot of people been invested. He's just trying to run. Woon is running down, but Koi makes the trade. Trinity gets the double, and it's a Fiesta Elite. Picks up the trade. It's
Last player standing.
2 situation.
Spike
Makes
down,
it
B.
3v1.
Yeah, bomb down in main as well makes this a tough situation, and DC gets the kill just as Elite turns his back, and this is match point for GGEZ. If
Match
Clutch
point.
Core Esports want to do this, they have to win 4 rounds in a row just to take it to OT. This is going to be tough for him, but you know, hey, Fnatic won that Abyss game, so anything's possible. But yeah, like I said, now look at the buy. That buy is
They're trying
horrendous.
to force anything. They're trying to buy anything. Like you have a
Spectres,
vandal,
Bulldogs,
I'm out of here.
everything.
couple
They just
Vandals, but
all out. Woman, baby. Gotta play it safe a bit. Got the wall. He's going for it.
oh, they're going fast.
Try to spray and pray, but DC Cage is gonna be the only
Whoa!
thing liberating them, but Masters is here! Picks up the treble. Moon tries to equalize it. Masters with the quadra. Tries to end with elite finishes. 9 to 12. Come back there. Just like on their feet. Still. Hold it down and try to do 3 more of those.
Yeah, now it's a tough spot for GGEZ, right? 9 to 12. Although they are on match point, they do have the weaker buy, so it's kind of tough to say whether they should buy or should, you know, try and finish out the run, albeit with some weaker weapons, or you know, secure the round and just, you know, sacrifice this one just so that they can have some better guns for the next round. And it looks like they are just gonna save. And
Oh boy, and this
Back to King. They're spending. They're trying to close us out.
Trying to finish this game, but if you don't,
I know
you're
exactly.
in a pretty bad position, letting fast.
Spike
Roll ahead.
down. B.
He goes for
One
it.
enemy
He
remaining.
goes this time back. Gets the double and the last kill
Last
to
player
finish the
standing.
series and qualify. It's 1v1. Either you win or you die, and
Defenders win.
lightning fast is your guy when you need him.
They won this on freaking, you know, chariots and
Spike
specters,
down.
man. That was insane.
One
Yes,
enemy
you're right, but
remaining.
yeah, look at this from lightning fast. I mean, we were talking down about how it's better than
Spike
it's
down.
overcast.
B.
Hey,
One
doesn't matter
enemy
the
remaining.
tactic. If you got aim, you got aim.
And lightning fast just
Last
plays
player
smart.
standing.
Got his scan.
B.
There's 2 people around him.
Defenders win.
He's just on headshot moves only. Goes right to left.
Spike down.
And
B.
he's double.
One
That's
enemy
crazy.
remaining.
Yeah, and I mean, it was
Last player
complete miracle,
standing.
right? So it's the better team won, right? Although it might have been a different
Defenders
story
win.
if we saw Clutch Core Esports start on that, you know, on that
Spike
attack
down,
round
B.
first. They were
One
looking
enemy
pretty
remaining.
solid doing that attack, but you know, for GGEZ,
Last
when you're
player
8-4 up,
standing.
you don't really have, you know, you can just win.
B.
5 rounds is all you need to take it to
Defenders
to
win.
the end of the game. Whereas your opponent needs to get, you know, something
Spike
like
down.
yeah,
B.
they need to get what's
One
that?
enemy
Yeah, 8,
remaining.
9 rounds, something like that. 9 rounds to get all the way to the
Last player
to
standing.
win. So
Wait, after this one, what they need?
Defenders win.
Oh yeah, they need like 5-6 rounds, something like that. And while not
I mean, that's
losing
why
a single round.
we're
That's
casters here,
hard.
man. We're not mathematicians, you know. The single digit arithmetic's too hard for us.
Like it's like yeah, they need. You
One,
gotta use your
2,
hands.
3, 4, 5, 6.
5,
Okay,
6.
I don't know.
A lot
Fingers,
of rounds.
there's too many fingers, man. Too many fingers. But yeah, that calls it. That means GGEZ is gonna qualify over Clutch Core Esports. Clutch Core Esports, they will have a chance in the last chance qualifier, but you know what? I think it's gonna be tough to say whether they're gonna be there because we have some banger teams. Diversity Esports is one of those teams I think that we are definitely gonna see in the last chance qualifiers. So, I mean, all that aside, that's talking about way into the future. Well, let's just look at the team summary for this match so far and see what we have going on. I already have some ideas on who's going to be on there, though. Masters, my goodness, he was doing good.
Masters, the whole team showed up like their skill into the game. They're not just like trying to chill back. They're not just like those people that get lucky to get into the semifinals. They're here, and I believe they still got a chance in the last qualifiers. and let's
Wow, is
just
that a
qualifier.
completely even team ACS? That's pretty cool.
It's it's just
212
like,
to
yeah,
212.
you get one, I take the oh, team aces and first kills, they're all the same.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think I've seen that before because usually, the team that wins usually has the better ACS. But I suppose Mirror Comp, they were both pretty well aware. But I think the difference maker, you might use the audience might be asking what was the difference between these two teams, right? Because they're running mirror comps, they're both running a map that they both do really well on. GGEZ winning
True.
that 13-0, CCE also winning 13-1. They both really like this map, right? And I think the difference maker was definitely that when it comes to team play, GGEZ have the protocols to win out rounds. I said it on Split, but I think it showed itself better on Sunset.
Hmm.
And I think we
But
will see the scoreboard as well, so we will be able to confirm who wins. But I think GGEZ definitely just knew what to do to clutch out wins. They knew what to do to secure to secure rounds. I mean, they did really
true.
well here.
Like from CCE, which player do you think is gonna be the MVP?
I mean, it's easily Masters, right? From CC. I mean, he was doing so well. I think look at
Masters
this.
and DC from GGEZ.
Yeah,
He was
Mac the King
incredible.
also doing, DC was doing really good. I'm surprised DC isn't actually, he wasn't, he's so high up because he was playing the Yoru before. And now he's playing
Mm.
on the Sentinel, which it's a pretty similar role, I guess, because you'll see a lot of duelist players switch into that Sentinel role, but still very, very impressive to see. And yeah, 326 ACS. I mean, that is a monster ACS, even better than what Lightning Fast managed to pull off on Split. So kind of a pity that, Masters wasn't able to drag Clutch Core Esports to the finish line for this one. And I believe we should be able to see more detailed stats on him pretty soon.
Mhm.
Yeah, Diva Sheesh not doing as well on this map as compared to on Split, but might not be his map. This is a little bit of a strange. It's not similar to Split at all. We should be going into the MVP screen now, hopefully. Yep,
And
timed it perfectly, and seeing.
so, like we've just seen the MVP, we know that DC is the MVP of the second game, but the entire series,
Oh, it's Masters.
this
Masters
game
the
is fast
MVP.
here.
Yeah, he
So
got the
Master is
ACS.
the MVP for this game.
Mm-hmm.
Is he did like a pretty good performance, but like for the entire series, who's your MVP?
For the whole series, I think my
Yeah, for the whole
MVP has
series.
got. Let me think about it because
Hmm.
I think
It,
DC,
it needs a little bit of
DC,
thinking
DC is a problem, right? Because DC definitely underperformed
on the
for
first
Split.
game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
wasn't doing that. He was doing all right, but he wasn't doing like amazing like he was for this first game. So I think my my pick has to go honestly
Mm.
towards it has to go towards maybe it's tough to say. I think Masters was the MVP. He was doing pretty good on the first map as well. I think. No, I'm misremembering. No, Masters wasn't doing well on the first map at all. This is
He
impossible.
was
Maybe
decent. No,
Coley.
no, he was
Coley. I
decent.
think Coley. I think Coley was doing good
Cooley,
on the
yeah,
first
yeah.
map.
Actually, I
Yeah.
was going for Coley. He got me. He got me.
Coley.
I
Yeah,
was go- Co-
he's the most
Coley is
consistent.
exactly. He's the most consistent through the entire series. The first game, he was in the mid ladder. He got like almost 14 kills. Beside also doing
Yeah.
his part when it comes to controlling areas and yada yada. And on the second game, he did the same. Even though like you're gonna add up some
He's on a
clutches.
different role as well. Not to mention,
Yeah, yeah,
he's on the
he's
initiate.
filling
He was
two
on the
roles.
yeah. So I think he's although we are just talking about the most consistent. Sometimes consistency is like what makes MVPs, right? It's not about the high kills. It's about whether you can get those kills every single game, every single round.
Mm. He's just like being more consistent, and having consistency is the most important thing when it comes to playing in a competitive scene.
Mm.
But for now, we're gonna
We're
wait
gonna wrap up.
till tomorrow. Yeah, we're just
That's
gonna
gonna be it for us.
see. Tomorrow
And
we're gonna have Oh, this bug is weird.
There's
Anyway,
a bug in.
we have
But yeah,
uh,
I believe we will
debug.
have we'll have some exciting games tomorrow. We'll have I believe Puffer, Bob, and Sheba, the dynamic duo, coming back to. They weren't here for Breakpoint Qualifier 1, but they're here for Breakpoint Qualifier 2, and they will be doing the grand finals for you guys, and that'll be real exciting. Fantastic casters, and it'll be GGEZ versus DPG or DUPG in the grand finals, best of 5, all for that prize pool of 50,000 rupees. I mean, they've already qualified. This is a match about ego now. It's not about it's not about they don't need to call. They don't need to worry about qualifying anymore. They're just winning it for the prize pool.
They're going for the prize pool, and to just like show the other teams what they are capable of. You're still, if you lost your spot in the second qualifiers, you still got your third and last chance qualifier. You have no prize pool, but you have 4 slots into the finals. And with that being said, I really want to thank you, Mr. Rock, for this series, and it was pleasure casting with you. And I really
Course.
want to thank the boys, and hopefully see you soon.
Yeah, thank you to all you guys as well. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, do whatever, do all that stuff. Follow my Twitter. I don't know. I guess we're just shouting out anything today. Follow my Twitter at RockMindLore12, please. I need more followers. Maybe Riot will give me a gun buddy then. But yeah, other than that, that's gonna be it from us. And we'll see you soon. Hopefully tomorrow, watching, because I'll be in the chat watching that grand finals. But yeah, we'll see
Me
you.
too.
We'll see you guys.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
Don't stress. I'm super quiet.
Be right back. Last player standing. Last player standing.
I am the hunter!
One enemy remaining. Clutch.
Flash out!
One enemy remaining. Spike.
Bring them down. We'll catch them. Shock it!
One enemy remaining. One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
I am the hunter!
One enemy remaining. Clutch.
Neutralize.
Kill, gotta go!
I know exactly where you are.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
Three gone.
Be right back. standing.
Gotta go! Shock it! Shortcut! Face your fear!